US President Donald Trump made it clear he's losing patience with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, leveling some of his sharpest criticism at the Russian leader as Moscow pounded Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities with drones and missiles for a third straight night. In a strongly worded post on Truth Social, Trump accused Putin of needlessly killing a lot of people as Russia launched its largest aerial assault on Ukraine since the beginning of the full-scale invasion in February 2022. On Sunday night, Trump wrote, "I have always had a very good relationship with Vladimir Putin of Russia, but something has happened to him. He has gone absolutely crazy. Missiles and drones are being shot into cities in Ukraine for no reason whatsoever." Trump's remarks come after a deadly wave of attacks by Moscow, where 367 drones and missiles were launched in a single night, which is the highest recorded since the war began, according to Ukrainian officials. At least 12 people have been killed and dozens injured in the assault on Kyiv and other cities. POTUS also wrote, "I have always said that he wants all of Ukraine, not just a piece of it, and maybe that's proving to be right, but if he does, it will lead to the downfall of Russia." In the same post, Trump also criticized Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelenskyy. The 47th US president wrote, "Everything out of his mouth causes problems. I don't like it, and it better stop. Zelensky is doing his country no favors by talking the way he does." This comes amid Zelensky's charge of America being silent on the recent Russian attacks. Positioning himself as a peacemaker, Trump wrote that the conflict would not have begun under his leadership. He said, "This is Zelensky's, Putin's, and Biden's war, not Trump's. I'm only helping to put out the big and ugly fires that have been started through gross incompetence and hatred." Furthermore, POTUS also said he's considering fresh sanctions against Russia following its largest aerial assault of the war, which was a massive overnight barrage of 367 drones and missiles that pounded Ukrainian cities, including Kyiv. At least 12 people, including 3 children in Zhytomyr, were killed, according to Ukrainian officials. Meanwhile, the European Union imposed fresh sanctions on Moscow in response to the renewed escalation. Despite Moscow's denial of targeting civilians in what it calls a special military operation, the attack marked the highest number of weapons fired in a single strike since the invasion began. As the violence escalates, Ukraine and Russia are also engaged in a major prisoner swap, exchanging 1,000 individuals each over the last 3 days.